Hey, my Scorpios. It's Stefania with Divine Love Expressions here to give you your monthly tarot scope for the month of August 2018. I'm going to pull 3 cards, or 4 cards total, but first 3 cards I pull are going to be the overall energy that is surrounding you for the month of August, what challenges you might experience, and how to overcome those challenges. If you would like a personal reading, my information is below. Don't forget to like, share, comment on the video if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can try looking at your sun, moon, or rising sign, or whatever video you watch. Like if you have Scorpio somewhere else in your chart. Some of you may be cross-watching. If so, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. In the future, I would like to get a setup to where you guys can actually see the cards as I'm laying them down, but that's why I try to hold them up, and when I pull them out you can see. So I asked the Divine to show me the overall energy for Scorpios for the month of August 2018. I feel like an uptight type of energy, like a nervous, anxiety type of energy. And I don't like it. I don't like feeling like that. I know y'all don't like feeling like that. Alright, so the overall energy for you guys is 10 of Wands in reverse. So wands are about the things that we do. They're about the things that we do, the effort that we give, the energy that we put out. They're about our passions, our desires. Passions meaning the things that we want to do, but they also represent the things that we are doing. Okay, wands represent energy. Energy is created through movement. So whatever you're doing, that's what the wands represent. But this 10 of Wands, the 10s represent endings that are going to make way for new beginnings. So some of you are feeling overly burdened by whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know if it's something you're pursuing, or if it's whatever you're doing for work. If you're trying to build something, because in this card, the man is trying to, he has all of these wands, all of these sticks that he's gathered, and he's trying to build something with it. But he's trying to do it by himself. So it's going to be hard. Of course it's going to be hard. You're trying to build, I don't know if you're trying to build a house or whatever you're trying to build, but he looks exhausted trying to figure out how he's going to do this by himself. So this card could represent, I feel like it's representing how you feel in the inside, because Scorpios don't really show outwardly that they're going through a lot of shit. They usually keep it bottled up. And this is what this card represents. Like you're going through a lot energetically, feeling like you have so much to take care of, and you don't know how you're going to do it all by yourself. I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to do, you can do it, but you're the one that's standing in your own way. Because if you look at the card upright, it's like this is the future. Looking at it from y'all's end, this is the future. This is the past. This is the present. Okay? Presently, this is how you're feeling. You're feeling exhausted. You're tired. You're trying to do so much. You're trying to do it all by yourself. It's draining. You feel drained. But you're blocking yourself from forward movement because presently you're so focused on all the shit that you got to do, or what you feel you might have to do. And there's nobody else around you, so you may feel like you don't have any help. I feel like you do have help, but you're not allowing people to help you. Let's see. What's the challenge with this particular situation? Three cards fell out. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So this is about money. So you may have so much to do and you don't have the money to do what you need to do right now. You may be trying to build something, maybe a home. You may be trying to get a home or create a home for yourself. You may be trying to move to a different home. It's like you have so many things that you need to do, so many responsibilities, so much that you've put on yourself. Because I feel like all of this, like you're putting it on yourself, but you have help. The Ten of Pentacles is not only about money, it's about family, it's about tradition, it's about like a lineage, creating a lineage, not a lineage, what I want to say. Things that you can pass down to those who come after you, to your descendants, to your kids. I feel like that's weighing so heavily on you. It's like you want all this. You want a family. You want something to leave behind for your kids. You may want to have children if you don't already. Or you might just want the money. Some of you just want money. And you're so stuck on, or you may be so focused on wanting the money that you're forgetting about compassion or companionship. It's like you trying to do things however you've been doing them is making you, it's putting you by yourself. Like it's making you feel like you're alone, but you're creating this because you're trying to put so much on yourself, chasing behind money. But money isn't everything. Like, you forget you can have money, but if you don't have love, compassion, companionship, it's not worth it. Some of you Scorpios need to tame your ego and stop being so stubborn and closed off. Let's see what the advice is. Dang. Three more cards fill out, but I'm not going to read all these. If they're meant to come out again, they'll come out. Yeah, the Emperor as your advice. This could represent it could represent an Aries person that may be significant in your life at this time, a father figure that may be significant in your life at this time, someone that's has authority over you. And it could also represent you being more disciplined, being more structured, being more of a provider. Mm. With the Aries, the Emperor is represented by the Aries card. So this energy is significant to you right now. This type of energy you can harness to get to where it is that you're trying to be. Okay? So Aries are very, they do. Okay? They're doers. They take action. They take the initiative. And that's how he's gotten to where he is right now, the status that the Emperor is in right now, because he took the initiative, he took action, he became a leader. Okay? But you sitting on this rock with all the tools that you need to create what you want, but you're not putting forth effort. You're not trying, you're just sitting there looking. That's not going to get you here. And it ain't going to get you here neither. because you're just sitting there looking at it. You need to make the effort. You need to do something. That was the message that that we had for the last video. I had, it's like, try, make the effort. You have everything you need. You have what you need to build it, but you're sitting up here sitting on it instead of building it. Okay? Try, make the effort. Invest in what it is you're trying to build, and stop spending money on unnecessary shit. Save money, put little money to the side, like whatever it is that you're trying to build, whatever it is that you're trying to pursue that you may not have the money for right now. Just when you go to the store, you want to buy a beer, don't buy the beer. That money that you was going to spend on the beer, put it to the side. Or when you go get a pack of cigarettes or a Twinkie or whatever habits that you have, like, cut down on it some. Don't spend so much on things that could wait. Put that money to the side to save for what it is that you're actually trying to build. And discipline yourself. You know, this king, I'm sure he want to go wild out and get drunk and have fun. But he knows that he has a purpose. He knows that there are people that look up to him. He knows there are people that he has to set an example for. There are people that he has to take care of. So he puts his needs and wants, or his wild side, he tames his wild side to be a good example for the people that he has to take care of. He has spring equinox rebirth. So for those of you who have been wanting to pursue something or wanting to build something, wanting to create something, whatever it is you're trying to build, whatever it is you're trying to create, and whatever type of life it is that you're trying to make for yourself, I feel like there's some sacrifices that you're going to have to make from now up until about the springtime. Also, the Emperor, which is the Aries card, represents the springtime. I feel like around that time you will be in a better situation if you remain disciplined now. If you save your money now, and if you remain disciplined now and remain focused now, by springtime, you're going to be good. You're going to be more stable. And things will start flowing a little bit better. But the rebirth card, dang. It says, The spring equinox, also called the vernal equinox, occurs on March 20th or 21st in the northern hemisphere of and September 20th or 21st in the southern hemisphere. This is the point when the sun crosses the plane of the equator and day and night are the same. Day and night are the same across the planet. Earth Mother is pregnant and is birthing once again. Crops can once again be planted. This card features a rendition. This card features a rendition of Ostara, sometimes spelled I don't know how to pronounce this shit. Easter, basically a Germanic goddess of spring. Ostara is also a Northern European name for Astarte, however you pronounce that, which means the womb, and is another name for Venus, the goddess of love, passion, and creativity. The Christian holiday of Easter stems from this goddess, and in this card we see some archetypal symbols of the spring equinox that represents the rebirth of the world, such as rabbits, eggs, and flowers. It is indeed a time for renewal. You thought this passage you have been through would never end. Just as certain that the light of the world fades every few months, it makes its return and the earth rejoices. The fresh breath of spring sweeps away the cobwebs acquired from an absence of the light. The light is now obviously increasing as nature begins to emerge in all her many forms, shapes, and colors that remind us of the continual cycles of Earth Mother. This cycle of rebirth you are experiencing follows a considerably challenging time. Any tears you may have shed have cleared the way for what has been gestating, which is now ripe and ready to emerge. That which no longer serves you needs to be put to rest so that a freshness and newness of spirit can make itself known to you. Sometimes birth can be painful, particularly in that passage just before delivery, yet what emerges can be fresh and beautiful. Be with the emergence of this next cycle with faith and grace. So yeah, I feel like if you remain disciplined and stop like repeating the same cycles you've been repeating over the past few years, by spring you will be more stable. You will be able to be this emperor, be that father figure, be that masculine, that divine masculine energy that you want to be, because that's what you want to be. Especially my Scorpio males, you know, that's what you want to be. And the same thing goes for my Scorpio females. By springtime, you know, I feel like some of you may be getting an investment too, some type of inheritance from your father by the springtime. Or some type of inheritance that will put you in a more stable position to where you can be the provider that you want to be for your family. But that's all I have for you guys, my Scorpios. It looks good. Stay strong. Be persistent. Be consistent. And be disciplined. Like if you know the things you've been doing have put you in a situation where you're in now, just make different choices and save your money. Stop spending it on things that aren't making you more money. You know, put that money to the side so that you can invest it into what it is that you're trying to create for yourself and leave behind for your children. My ladies, I have a Facebook group. It's called Universal Sisters. It's a group where we support each other as women, as entrepreneurs, as mothers, as sisters, whatever. It's a support group. Like I said, we motivate, we inspire, we share information, we share our business. If you have a business of your own and you want to promote it, you know, you can do so there. We give out every now and then. We do free tarot readings or guidance sessions with the ladies in there, and it's just a really positive place, a really uplifting place. It's no drama. We don't allow drama there. No free drama zone over there. So if you're interested in that, feel free to click the link below in the description. It'll bring you to it, and I'll accept your request as soon as I can get a chance to do so. And if you want a personal reading, my information is below. I love you guys. Stay strong. You got this, okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye.